Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and welcome to my Weekly Runs series. This is going to be week 2, and we are going to unfortunately have to continue. Not that it's unfortunate that we are continuing, but the fact that we have to continue as it was supposed to be confined to 1 week. But we're continuing our run through Dungeons of Dredmor. So this is week 2, episode 1 of our continued plight in the Dungeons of Dredmor. So hopefully things go well. We either beat the game or finish this run, and next week we'll be able to start with a new, fresh series. I don't know. Game of some type. We're probably not going to do Dungeons of Dredmor again right away, at least. We'll give it a week or two. Though I think I did promise you guys that the next time I did a weekly series, I was going to indeed do Dungeons of Dredmor. So it's very possible that I will have to do this yet again. So, I don't know, guys. We will see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out. But for now, we are going to probably deposit all our extra junk, and wow, that's actually a really, really, really good axe as well. Comparable to what we have now. I mean, this does 36 straight damage plus 2 crushing. I think that's what that is. Nope, that's counter chance, sorry. That's it, just 36 straight. And what does this do? This does 15 plus 12, so that's what? 27? Plus 1, 28. Plus 1, 29. Plus 2? No. Got some magic resist. It's slightly tiny. I'm gonna hold on to it. Maybe, probably going to hold on to it. I'm not entirely sure. That was our old one. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I gotta tell you, I haven't really felt the desire or need to play Dungeons of Dredmor, knowing that we still have a rather daunting task ahead of us. So I will have to get back into things a little bit, guys. I'm a tad rusty. I haven't touched it since our last endeavor, which was quite epic if you do recall. So, you'll have to forgive me as I refamiliarize myself with where we're at, what we're doing, and how we're doing it. So please, 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 please be gentle. Alright, so let's throw all of our continued crafting resources that we have attained mightily. I don't know, guys. I don't know where it's going with that. But we'll continue to throw all our massive amounts of crafting resources into our massive piles of crafting resources in hopes that one day our smithing abilities will be at least okay to where we can actually gain something from them. We shall see, or from them if you prefer proper English, which I generally do. Generally prefer it. Alright, do we have anything left? We have some saltpeter. Ah, we do. We have an ingot. We have an ingot. I think that might be it. Pretty sure it is. Alright, so we're going to go down here. I don't know why I'm speaking weirdly, but I am. We're going to drop a pearl right there. And we're going to go onward. I believe we also have a sapphire. We do. We have a sapphire. I know I would never make it in England. I would just get murdered by the masses. I'm not actually mocking. If anyone's wondering, I'm not mocking people. I just randomly slip into weird accents and voices all the time. It's a personal choice and a flaw, I guess. If you want to go that route, definitely a flaw. Could get me beat up. I wouldn't want to go through Manchester speaking in a fake English accent. It would pretty much get me beat down. I don't know. Maybe Blackpool wouldn't be much better. Pretty much anywhere in England, I'm sure I would make people very, very unhappy with me. Alright, so I have not missed hearing the repeated lag spikes throughout this game. So that's something that's kind of fun. Alright, so that's a more physically... No, we're going to sell that. Alright, so we're getting through all this equipment stuff, guys. I realize this is the most fun you ever have in a video game, watching me move stuff from pile to pile, trying to figure out what it is exactly I'm trying to do. Oh no, I just picked up my giant food supply. That's awkward. I apologize. I will try not to do stupid things. I will definitely fail at this, but I will try my very best to succeed as much as I possibly can. Just very much. But we're going to pretend that I'm amazing and you guys love me and you will forgive me. That is the ultimate goal, as we have yet another lag spike, and a very long one at that. But it is done, and we are continuing on. Alright. So we're going to run over here. And we're going to add to our sell pile. Sell some gold rings. A rough iron axe. Tribal shield. I mean, all sorts of good stuff. All these mushroom type things. I gotta tell you, after playing FTL for so long, guys, the lag in this game is it's quite bad. But yeah, my FTL runs were going pretty good. I don't know if you guys got to check that out, but definitely feel free. Take a look at them. 4 runs, 2 were successful all the way through, so I'm pretty happy with that. That outcome I was not expecting, and like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. Alright, one more little drop off here, I believe down this way. We're going to get rid of our rust and our saltpeter. And now we have, once again, a relatively empty inventory, and we will continue level 6, I want to say. I think we're at level 6. We're going to continue on with level 6. I do not believe I removed my friends list like I was supposed to. So if I do get bombarded with Steam messages, I apologize to everyone hearing the bloops and bleeps that Steam leaves us. Because I know when I've seen some Let's Plays, or even a few episodes that I've done that have had Steam pop up, I always go and check my Steam going, oh, who's messaging me now? So I can imagine you guys aren't exactly happy with it either. And we are really, really, really lagging badly there. Alright, that was a good 15-20 second lockup. I gotta tell you, I was not impressed with that. Huh. Well, that is a very dark corner. Alright, so let's see what happens here. I don't really remember much about the game other than I was pretty much indestructible and murdering things at a very massive rate. We were really close to leveling. We have a license. We are now licensed to kill. We have a license to kill. So, at this point, ooh, a psychokinetic shove. That's a pretty good thing as well. All right. We were torn between going trap sense type deals and our smithing prowess. I believe we decided on smithing. We got one, I believe, one further in to make us more aware and less likely to murder ourselves with traps. So this will help us. We have 2 more levels, and we will eventually be maxed out, which will be a rare and beautiful thing with our smithing abilities, and hopefully we'll actually be able to craft some stuff, as we have been hoarding all crafting materials the entire playthrough. The game seems even more laggy than I remember, guys, so I apologize if this is somewhat unbearable. But the good news is, only a few days remain before... Ooh, the Crown of Yellow. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or not. Only a few days remain before the moment of truth and see if I can actually get my new computer, guys. It is, I believe, Thursday when you guys will be seeing this. And... Yep, Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I kind of forgot that. Living in Canada, they have a different Thanksgiving date, somewhere in October. So it's a little strange to me, being from the US myself, and now living in Canada. And we have another store. Alright, wow, lots of shiny stuff. And we don't have a tremendously huge amount of equipment, but if I recall there was a massively amazing piece of armor for about 53,000, I want to say. Yeah, our Hoplon is way better than that one, now that we've actually upgraded it, but still. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving, and very soon, in theory, I will be enjoying a new computer. And in doing so, you guys will actually have higher quality stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. Very excited, actually. I like my hat quite a lot, so this is going bye-bye. Sell that. Sell that. We're not gonna... we might go back and sell. I don't know, guys. I'd rather get some stuff accomplished this time. So, I might hold off on selling. We will see. Alright, what are these? 2 armor absorption, 6 block. What are we using? Stiletto boots. These are quite a bit better. We lose 1 damage. I'm not super concerned with the 1 damage being lost. Oh, what is that thing? That's a staff. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with these booties. We are going to sell the stiletto boots. I guess we have to put them in our inventory. They're gone. We're going to go purchase these right here. And once again, we are lagging a little bit. We want to buy them. And we have done so. And yeah, our sneaking's going to go down. But again, we're not the sneakiest of people to begin with. We kind of go man mode and bare our chest and just charge in and just kill things. We go like Conan style up in here. That's how we roll. That is how Axie McRockman does it. Oh, this is a pleasant room. Oh, they're throwing poison. Oh, hello. Goodbye. So we're gonna sit here and look pretty awesome for a few seconds. Yeah, I guess we'll kill the enchanted plague tato. We'll wait as this plague tato comes up to us. Oops, we waited 1, 2. Ooh, did he actually hit us for 10? Wow. That was a bit rough. Alright. Oh. What is... It's a Diggle Mage. That was awesome. A Diggle Mage, guys. Well, wonders never cease. Alright. We got the Jiggy Gnome going on over here. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is throw my Quake out. Make the enemies... Man, the lag is awful. I wonder what's going on that's causing it to lag this bad. Before it was mediocre, but now it's pretty intense. Pretty intense lag, guys. Shield of something I can't pronounce. Really? Critical hit. Critical hit. Well, let's see. The Shield of Agnosticism. Sounds bad or good. I don't know which. One of those two is definitely true. Alright. Mass pitting mechanism above. Well, that sounds fun. Let's trigger it. Let's see what horror befalls us as we journey forth. There's a Jiggy Gnome around here somewhere. I do not know what has happened to him. Ah, there's a bat. A blink baddie. Or as I like to call them, dead baddies. I don't really like to call them that. That's just what they are. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me. Nice. Oh, that seems kind of problematic, actually. What do these things do? It has been a while, guys. I have forgotten what a lot of my abilities do. So, please bear with me.
To regain health.
Oh, weird. He's getting a little bit hurt. We should probably kill him. Gobble up a dire sandwich. That just seems like a good idea. Oh, there's lots of poison. We should probably backtrack. And wait here in relatively safe area. Relative safely. Safety. Relative safety, guys. I can talk today, I promise you. I promise you it is something I can achieve. Maybe not well, but coherently, I think I can at least get some coherency out of myself. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not, though. So I'm still thinking of different games I can play for you guys. I do little Let's Plays, walkthroughs, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hello, bats. I am just surrounded by bats. There's a few I have in mind, and... Wow, this is bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. This is driving me crazy. I honestly don't know if I have something running or what in the background that I'm just not aware of. There were a few things I was trying to get up and running today. I wasn't exactly looking forward to continuing this. Again, not because I don't enjoy the game, but because of the lag, partially, and also because of the fact that, well, it went on so long that I'm scared you guys, well, I imagine most of you, if you have watched the entire series, have completely lost interest by this point. You're in shock the game went on as long as it did. Man, that's bad. But I'm hoping that you guys still have a little bit of life in you. I'm sorry, I'm kind of doing circles right now. We're gonna head west. Oh, I found the gnome! I have found him. I want to say we're gonna go west. We are gonna travel west, and we are going through the old Monster Zoo area to a new possible place. I am going to Alt-Tab. I know I have some Internet Explorer stuff open. It looks like AVG is also open and not being very fun. Give me 1 sec, guys. I apologize for this. There, it is up and running. I think maybe the lag will be less. As I'm sure you're aware of, antivirus programs and video games do not mix well. And I've gone several years without ever having a virus or any issues on almost every computer I've ever had. However, this computer has had several little problems over the years. And unfortunately, viruses were one of those problems eventually. It just sort of came up, so yeah, there wasn't much I could do about it other than, you know, get antivirus and keep it up to date and do scans randomly. So who knows what I've been searching for or looking at or downloading. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It wasn't anything I shouldn't have been, but hey, who can say? There's so many things that ads pop up on. It's ridiculous. You could probably get viruses just from going to Google or something nowadays. There's no telling. Then you have those people that are like, hey, get a Mac. They don't have viruses. Yeah, it's because they have like 3% of the population of the world using Macs. Who writes a virus for 3% when you get 95%? Of course, that's leaving the 2% for other operating systems like Linux and things of that nature. But that's neither here nor there. It's just a fact. One that they seem to gloss over on Mac commercials and or advertisements. But, hey, you know what? If you just don't want to deal with viruses, it is the way to go, guys. They are absolutely correct. Practical Handbook of Bee Culture. What does that say? Unfortunately, the only thing in this book are the words, "Oh no, not the bees," written over and over and over again. That's funny. I like it. Alright, what is this? I like the shield with the question mark. I think that's pretty cool. We have to gobble up some food because we are relatively hurt. We seem to be taking a bit more damage than we were before. I think most of it is, again, magical damage, acid, poison, what have you. Oh no. Nope. Not gonna happen. We're going to back up. We are going to attempt to at least get decently far, not just give up and try to call an end to this early. We want to actually accomplish some stuff here, guys. That is the goal. I didn't get this far just to blow it in the first episode, if at all possible. Now, some of you may wish I would just accidentally stand on an acid trap and hit spacebar 50,000 times, because, you know, that is totally accidental. But I can assure you it probably won't happen. That's not much of an assurance, I realize, but that's the best I can offer. Alright, a FUD vendor, or a food vendor, if you will. I'm not going to get tofu. I don't want tofu. I don't like tofu. I don't know how people eat tofu, but that's just me. I'm not a tofu kind of guy. Some people like it. Hey, you know, more power to you. Do you like eating flavorless, gelatinous blobs? Hey, all you, man. All you. I don't judge. I don't judge. I might judge, but I'll pretend like I don't judge. You guys will never be able to lock down in a court of law that I judge, so I'll take that as a win. Lever. Lever? Lever. Lever. Lever? Lever. Okay, sorry guys. Had to do it. Well, it seems that now that AVG is not having a heart attack against me, my computer's, well, the game is running significantly better, so I do apologize for the very, very laggy start to this. Apparently I'm standing on something cold, or something cold was hitting me. I don't know. Revitalize me! Well, now I feel bad for eating the food. Onward! We go forward! Now, there is a game that I've actually had for quite some time, and I never played, and people said I'm stupid because it's such an amazing game. And I picked it up and I started playing it, and I gotta tell you, it is not what I thought it was, and it is tremendously fun. The Mountain Blade series is just, it's fantastic, guys. I don't know if you have it or heard of it or whatever, I highly recommend it. It is a blast. I was expecting something like a type of game like, any of the Elder Scroll games, something like that. But it's quite a bit different. You build up an actual army. You have an overhead map like you do in like Shogun Total War or any of the Total War games, really. Oh, we're having a lag spike again, guys. Sorry, any of the Total War games. Sorry. And you go around to like different villages and you build up an army, and then when you find another army that you want to fight, or like a group of bandits, looters, or whatever the case is, you actually go there and you go into a, it could be first person if you chose, or like a third person, like right behind your character, over the shoulder cam type deal. And you control your character, the guy that you made, or girl, if it were. Oh, no. See, I can't actually do the trap there. Don't much care for that. There we go. Anyhow, you get to control that character. You can issue orders to your units. I mean, it's quite a cool game. I gotta say, it's a ton of fun. It's really steep learning curve though, and there's not a whole lot of direction. So it's completely open sandbox. You do what you want. I don't know if there's actually an end to the game, but you guys should definitely check it out. I do highly recommend it. I'll consider. I know somebody who is doing a Mountain Blade run. He's doing the Warband, so I may go back and do original Mountain Blade if I decide to do a run, or maybe I'll do the one that everybody seems to not care for, and that's with Fire and Sword or something like that. Essentially, it was Mount and Blade came out, then it was Mount and Blade Warband, which became the #1 in the series. After that came out with Fire and Sword, and for whatever reason, it just didn't pick up. It didn't take off, and everybody still loves Warband. And there's several mods for it. I have not touched any of the mods. I don't even know what they do or how they add change to the game. But it's all stuff I'm excited to look forward to. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to doing, guys. So stuff to keep in mind, and stuff that you guys can possibly look forward to as well. Now, I'm not 100% certain that it will work. Alright, we're going to have to go back to our wizard realm with my current setup, so this may be something down the line that I do. I'll give it a shot, though. I don't know, because it's going to be at least probably another 2 weeks before I have the computer, and then assuming there's no problems and Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Surprise! Well, I just learned something new. I can actually drop underneath myself by shift-clicking. That makes things so much easier. Well, I'm pretty excited that I figured that out accidentally. I thought I was selling for some unknown stupid reason. Alright, we are going to get rid of a lot of this stuff into our mystical cell pile. We will add our acid bottle bolt thingies to, there we go. Alright, alarm class. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm enjoying seeing some of the different pieces of equipment that I've never seen before, like this weird candy ring looking thing. The Mana Taurus. Anyway, so it'll be probably 2 weeks before, and I want to keep at least putting, since I haven't felt the greatest last few days, I'm actually feeling better today, so thank you all for those of you who are concerned about my health. I am feeling quite a bit better today, and that's a good thing, for me anyway. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but for me it's a good thing. But it's going to be 2 weeks before I get the computer, so I'm still trying to put out at least a video a day. Still thinking 2. But after I put out the 8 videos in one day, and then the 4 and 4 after that, I figured you guys were a little oversaturated with some stuff from me, and I didn't want to burn out your attention spans. I want you guys to still want to look for stuff from me, and not think I'm just throwing out everything I can all at once. So then I skipped a day, and then I gave you a 2, and then a 1, I believe. So we're sitting pretty nice, guys. So look for at least 1 video from me a day. I'm gonna try to still stick with the 2, but no promises. Okay? No promises. But either way, guys, either way, you will have content to view, and soon you will have a good content to view, or at least higher quality. Because, you know, everything I do, of course, is amazing. You know it, I know it, we all know it, guys, come on. I mean, I'm Bumpy McSquigums, I'm not some schleb, right? People still say schleb? I don't know. Maybe I'm dating myself. Not in the weird go out to dinner. We did this skit before. We did this before, guys. Come on. We're gonna take the high road and not do it again. We are not going to recycle content if we can help it, which I can't promise that we can't help. But if we could and we do, we can't, we won't, we will. What? I don't know. But we are almost done selling. We are about to get back into the dungeon and continue pushing through level 6. I'm excited to see what level 7 holds for us, because level 6 was somewhat challenging. Relatively rambunctious. Alright, so we are back here. Not quite yet. There we are. And we have oodles and oodles of noodles to... No, we have oodles and noodles of stuff to pick up. So we shall do this. We shall pick up the knife, the inhospitality dagger, some lockpicks. We're going to ignore some of these traps because they do seem rather devious and quite nasty. Blink baddie just died. And we are at yet another dead end. It seems we run into quite a few dead ends in this one. And sadly, we have a very, very, very long trek ahead of us, unless we take a risk on this, or we go to this little downward thing, which I think is what I'm actually not going to do. I lied. I'm going through a portal. Surprise! Oh no, the enchanted potato! All sorts of stuff just spawned. But we will see what happens here, guys. I think that's supposed to spawn like a boss or a group of bad guys or something. I don't know. I don't remember what quest I was doing. I saw it was marked. Oh, all these things are part of a big nasty group of death. So we will have to slay them all, and we will. We will slay them all. They will cry and mourn the loss of their loved ones, because we're going to slay them too. It's true. They know this. That's why they're attacking. I mean, otherwise, if you attack a guy with this shield, this axe, and these eyebrows, I wouldn't. I can say that for darn sure. I would never, ever attack a guy like that. Sorry. And I'm bold, I'm brave, but I'm not stupid. I'm not foolish. And there we are. We have the Korumzar, the Nordic blocks. I'm not even sure what that is. It's a gorget. It's a necklace. A necklace, as my wife calls it. Which is quite humorous if you ask me, but hey. It's her deal. It's what she does. Alright, we're gonna go see what's behind this door over here. Also, we're gonna kill this guy. Maybe. We may have to do it
Critical hits.
in an odd type of fashion. Hopefully he burns to death in the, well... suffocate? I don't know. However he takes damage inside the petrification thing. Hopefully it kills him. I know. Wishing death on things is not usually a good thing to do, but I think you can forgive me. Alright, well that was a dead end that really wasn't worth our time. And he's still alive. Well, isn't he just a survivor? Nope, he's not. He's a dead guy. He lives no longer, and we shall continue pressing forward. And there's more people in this room. So what we're going to do is see that we are at about 29 minutes. We are getting close to the end of our run here, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't accomplish quite as much as I was hoping, though I did still manage to accomplish quite a bit. So, what I believe we will do next is finish off this room, which we just did. Gather up all the ridiculous crafting goodies that are in abundance in this area. And we're going to head to the bottom right area of the map. Southeast, if you will. And we are going to attempt to clear that all the way out. And then call a close to episode 1 of week 2 of Bumpy McSquigums Weekly runs. But we're not there yet, so we'll save the closing for that point. I'm going to run back and forth doing stupid stuff for a few seconds here, guys. Please bear with me. I actually took quite a bit of damage there. We're going to stun him and kill him. We're going to wait, maybe drop him in one shot. We will. We will drop him. And I suppose we should clear the way to the bottom right. So this episode might run slightly longer than 30 minutes, but most of my episodes are in the 30 to 40 minute mark anyway, in that range at least. So I'm okay with this going 35 minutes, 37 minutes. It's not a big deal. And unfortunately, I realize that my FTL run, the last episodes tend to be longer, but I don't like leaving in the middle of the boss fight. Technically, I'd get through phase 1 of the boss fight, and then that would be the end of the episode, and I just don't feel that that's fair to you guys. I mean, still, I'd probably post it the same day, but, I figure a little bit longer, you can see the entirety of the boss fight in one episode. It was well worth it. So, I'd like to be able to clear an entire level every episode, but that's not quite the case. In fact, we're not even at half that, to be 100% honest. Not even at half. Okay. So we're going to come down to this corner here, and once this is clear, which it already looks like it is, alright, we'll clear the entire little area, guys. You're talking me into more and more stuff. You guys are rather persuasive. Alright, so once this area is clear... Did that guy come back to life? Where was he? I don't know, but he's gonna die. Critical hit. Alright, well, I'd like to point out that we did just level up at the very beginning of this episode after 1 to 2 kills, and we are already halfway to our next level, so we are in a very good place as far as, I don't know, experience to kill difficulty, I don't know. Whatever it would be, we're in a good place for that. We are still getting quite a few things. Our money situation's not looking all that fantabulous, fantastic, or good in any way. But, oh, we are actually quite hurt. But we are going to munch away on some cheese. We are going to drop the bat. We're going to munch away some more stuff. Drop this guy. We're actually getting kind of concerned here. Oh, no. Uh-oh. We're going to retreat over here. We're going to eat and gobble some more. And eat and gobble and eat a plum. And we're going to use our magical digest button that we remember we had. And now we are sitting here at nearly full health. Not quite, but pretty close. And we are ready to continue this fight. And down goes the blue naked demon thing. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if I found a blue naked demon, I'd want him dead too. What is going on?
Food to regain health.
Oh boy. I don't like that poison stuff whatsoever. Oop, wrong button. Misclick. Fail mouse. It is a wonder that I can play games that need precise timing and mouse clicking. It really is amazing. Oh no. Leave me alone, Diggle. Hey, he moved. It's sad that I didn't actually wait to see that. Alright, chase down the gnome. He's gonna teleport because that's apparently what everybody in this entire level does, is teleport. And it does appear that we have now at least murdered everything in the general vicinity, and we are going to be able to continue along unhindered. Unhinged? I don't know. Unabated? Unsomething. There is definitely some uns going on around this place. Alright, so there's a Lutefisk shrine to our west. We are done clearing this little area, so we are going to go right over here behind this magical fungal lamp. That way we can light our way And we are going to call a close. That's right, a close to this episode of the Weekly Runs. This is week 2 of Dungeons of Dredmor. This is episode 1. My name's Bumpy McSquigums, and thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next episode.